Hey guys, so I get some questions here and there. I was a ghost hunter and I used to do cleansings of people and properties. And I always get the question, well, how did you do that? How did you um, approach this? How did, you know, even though that I was away from the Catholic Church for 32 years, I never lost my faith. And the prayers that I would use to cleanse houses, properties, and people were all based on my Catholic upbringing. Um, Now, I can't explain a whole lot of it within a 3-minute video, but I would use holy water. I would use St. Michael's medals and have them blessed and place those on the corners of the property. You can use salt. You can have the salt blessed and use it, or even if the salt isn't blessed, very, 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 very good for keeping negative spirits out of your house. So, those are all things that worked. Thankfully, my partner Larry and I had 100% success rate. And I think if we would have kept doing it longer, you eventually will get burnt because there's always going to be something, out there that, is a little more, has a little more power than what you bargained for. But I always dug deep. Like I said, guys, just because I left the church doesn't mean I lost my faith. And I talked to a priest one time that did exorcisms, and I forget what his name was because it was a long time ago. But I was telling him, Father, I have this thing in this house, and I think that it might be demonic. And he said the thing about demons, he said, is if you stand strong in the name of Christ, they can't go against that. And he said, he always called me Daniel, not just Dan or Danny. He called me Daniel. He said, Daniel, he goes, my congregation has less respect for the power of the Lord than the demons that I've exorcised. So take that as some food for thought. Anyway, guys, have a great night. Peace.